Professor Alex Diodo, Director General, Ghana Standards Authority, phone in to us. Now, as some of the to say, and it's 2021, a year of enforcement. Standards Authority best teeth. Now, as some any edgy emunchirimu kakra ewo Prof, I don't pay piece of Suni, Yamoachin, Yamoafisha Panso.
Oh, yeah, and Miss Fisher Park.
I think come back to you. Now, Pacho, oh, yeah, dear.
Me na enforcement as a man, my dream. Enforcement.
You headline is nature as a man or Hona, Mobuapa, and Monshama Manfun is one.
Chairman, I'm going to say, Mrandia war, in fact, Ghana, Mraya war, Ghana, yeah, enforcing a dos, papa. In Tiaji to say 2021, starting 2021. Some raw owner and you see, so soon got a pemrafu for crowd here. And you because OSHA Standards Authority Act, it was since 1973. Never be brave or more among for no yet they here. Subsequently, so newer standards, newer laws, newer acts. And just for only one reason, say, among for more, no say will protect them and a business, as a name. But because you don't enforce, no, among for year, you pay. Say, start here. Initially, no noise. Last year, 2020, the Corona year. And because of Corona, enforcing was a little bit difficult. Now, you won't say you enforce here, number one. If you are trying to remember, because a month for Shemra, no more your mupa, and scan refereeing, refereeing. But importantly, Chairman, in Nigeria, Ghana, Adani headquarters for trade in Africa. This will be free South Africa or any other country, but when you Ghana, none of quality no nya because na high headquarters. Says when you and it's terrible. 91 for that reason, but two. Ghanaians hear quality goods, quality services. And number three, you hear Juma. Say you start enforcement, social brochure, even parking lot attendants. So parking wrong place, yes you. It generates revenue a lot. Now importantly, it protects people. And at last but not the least, a man named consumer everybody very, very well. From buildings to medical equipment to lab equipment to Bibia what Mrasu said GSC, Standards Authority, Yancheki, cement, paint, electrical cables. Yes, it's a chiwa. One penalty Yeribemao, so when you court. Because without data, she in caution.
And where you money so in fact, I'll share story and pay daily graphic here now here paragraph 3 or say the GSA has developed more than 4,000 standards on almost every item and food product, including buildings, roofs, hospital equipment, electrical cables and appliances, school uniforms, kenke, and sobolu. Me pese ya picking near me and Ephraim buildings, school uniforms, kenke, sobolu. Building a standard near then.
But a building standard near friend of Ghana building code. And no year standard for buildings, roads, construction. And no trace say oh yeah building, so you foundation. And say you test it. Name certificate and if I don't be share here crown, you test soil no. Name certificate, no for local authority and some now permit. Because if the soil is bad, building no ever top from. Secondly, any critically no Accra earthquake zone. An earthquake can happen anytime. Say you say baby I will sit down no when you finish the land it can break. And I test on a few buildings just over the holidays. But we can say there are a lot of standing buildings which are not safe. There are a few which are not safe. You call Ghana Geological Services Authority, earthquake engineers who share. I say, hey, but it's really in an earthquake. I mean, a boo in seconds. And building standards, no, and also iron rods can home, roofing sheets can home, because social iron rods a workroom. How many of them? So almost 1 inch. I feel they be required than maybe small half inch. Now small half inch in the half year half, 1 year one. Into the entire building sector, no, and no pay. Ya calculate say ye to me year at least 5,000 jobs will be created at least at the minimum. Because some of the inspectors on better testing soil, on better testing foundation, on better testing roof, on better testing foundations, no work name. Now, say local authorities, G2, no more you see that approach. Even private businesses to make creative testing labs for as long as you are more accreditation, no more the results, no more building authorities, no local authorities, no more the permit. And not na building at once.
Okay, now still on building. And you know, Sebia me ameno kasano pay na menya asasi bi na me pese misi edan wo so a. Are you saying say mean to netie wo dan so famra GSA na mon testimony?
In fact, Chairman, say most people almost sit down. So I want say so about GSC, but check say, oh, and you know, na location no, your friend be peak ground acceleration. A form no movie and movie no. Beba, na yen say the most important thing that most consumers, so when you say so muba, benya resource no tem. Internet am for pay, say buying. Now most of the times well, traditionally no say bureaucracy any delay. Now yes, so on friend so me sit down with her, me go permit. Now local authority to say this answer no me permit. Me be say, baby, me sit down one, is it good? Is it allowed? Is it safe? And yes, I'm buying here their how their ball buying. Because the job of the state is also to protect the citizens. And yes, second pension but important year ball buying. Yeah, you want to say ball buying.
No, Prof, Sikano aside no. The me say and rightly one kasawaka say me sit down say anasa my Ghana Standards Authority say masasini mo me testimony na mo hwe ba bia location no one say e bia me pese me si abrosan eto aso me ensa mienu mo me hwe ma me asase na betimi afasa dan no any ade a you know and I know say sa in mensanka resource no na twam 1 year until nobody will wait for you, especially when you nyina nim enkran asem has say na city what will be fear rent ade chamatum na manya kitu na pese me kosi a na me ti 1 year say me train resource say Ghana Standards Authority famre me.
In fact, Chairman, we are so correct. Here two things. The other can say the fact say you see foresee and the fact say you see no, and you're buying pen to me here. There should be a lot of private laboratories approved to undertake the same job. Because also a buying pen here and you are even killing business. I say you na yema approvals for other labs. The BRI or commercial on social Ghana 16 regions. Even here private sector participation. Na the private sector who say ejuma wo ho ombenya ho fa so ombeye. I mean 10-20 years ago medical laboratories for Ghana was only called Ebu and G as in Confanoshi. As I say Abu and once people see say I don't know here ombebe businessmen so there once as ka wo ho aya ejuma pa de ombeye. And yes, Standard Authority cannot ever do it all alone. Now say statistics for here by all means the consumers are right say 2 weeks 3 weeks until now 1 year. And do baby it's a contract between the state and the citizens. Citizens who are right say yes to me testy na me permit results no term. So to me yeah but you call private man on your mommy na me nyam results na me fan go me permit na yanko name. So Prof, that is a new contract.
Sa idea we are dey bay. Say nkenye sesebiu kasa na ye Ghana mpanifo de. Ena mo behwa ye ho adwuma pa enka sa building sector inko ano anye bia like you rightly said. Ye betimi create anye bie kwa 1,000 jobs. Ye betimi create e building sector alone. But what can I say you know? That ben why na implementation no more example. Oko baby to say DVLA. First no obi atimi sorry no akọ DVLA say me per license. Ene so we begin and as o kosa o per license on be refer to a driving school. On be refer to driving school. No akọ classes or driving school and send a driving school na for do din dia ba no wa be fa process no. It has created jobs for many. Situation a ye o mabunu tifie pe adwuma ye nya bi nya ni ade. Na sa area we kakraka landmark e da ho. And so kasa sa mo nya ho hwe na da ho. Eno na ade ha adwene no.
Kwame, I'm trying to say, as let's say collectively, I mean, we haven't done well. Now, 1,000 jobs. In fact, time my vice president launching building code in 2018, you can say to me create 5,000 jobs. In fact, and so calculate here, how many local authorities for Ghana? And to say every local authority, even these 5 people are here, Time over testing soil, over testing cement, over testing wenu. The numbers are clear. And you say you need a firm regulator. And I can say our standard authority will be very, very firm and will go to court. Yeah, say a risk room. I'm all for Bekasa. So if you cry, and the other consequences, Beba. Now do baby, I can to build a modern, resilient country. No, enforcement is number one. Nyamianim saying to me enforce here. Then why are you doing new laws? Anti-enforcement there with that enforcement, no. I'm all for Bekasa Mukra Mukasa, Namun Yeshi. And I know nobody will fail you. I'm all for person failing. Yes, we say Ghana for the Munya and say Mrawo, yeah, this one. Edin Kosioba. I don't know here. Baby, I do it is enforcement.
Prof, I never go so at Mensumi Huni say Ebia Yempeni for no. Mon share damn fat money and call home papa ne say. Ejuma bebre ho a ye betimi create o man mu a. Ehia se aban na tua say nipa nka. But I say am pen for mon show papa. Hwe sa building code ya wo ka ho asem yi. Na ye wo private laboratories a aban ma o mo kwan so o mo nye sa ejuma we. Me de majuma akọ in 1 week time mensa come result. Ya charge me fee and fair. Ya charge me fee no. Metua wie ye no. Aban nya ne portion wom. Private company na ono set up sa laboratory no. Ono na afa sa nipa no. Ono so nya ne percentage. O de achia na adwuma efo ka. Ehia sa aban na tua sa nipa nka. But I say na mo hwe se bibia nkoye aban payroll. Eno nti na wasa ne ma we muntimi nye no.
Into Chama, what can you say? Yenji was consultant because never can work on the quarry. One will say the state must move out of some spaces, way in an ideal situation for the private sector. Abayajman say accreditation approval because all see standard authority paying yet time approval clearance from finance to high before over training, before our attitude of workers because Abayajman. This is a long process. And see me party maka say we no starting for enforcement, but the can say it's a job for the private sector. You better lead, you better standards, you better requirements, you better check it. But most of the human private sectors better and more efficiently change public sector. In the other can be 100%.
Prof,
100% correct.
You komo production team no be kasa off you best no wape one day aba. Na yentena se wa se ni nyina ye mon komo mfa Ghana ho adwene because me gidi ses ye nyina ye de ya adwene bom se sa de we ye ya mana yi a. Ye betimi aye enhia se wo fa ase wo nua oba bi awie university. Afa na otifie epe adwuma wa bra we num nyina ye areas a ye betimi de tua nipa ka without looking up to government. Ye betimi ahesa na ye man nyina nto de ye no be time me na se unya daje oba na ya bossa nkomo no. But apart from that me ensa me pesa wo chechiri mu ansa na ye de nkomo ya ba na wie ye standards on uniforms and a kenki and a sobolo uniform standard ye den kenki de ye den na sobolo de ye den
but you was standard for uniform say ha oshiwo ha hit wa panti the fabric ye the school uniforms kra ye wo and the type of colors I say woman enti so pair say nyame boa me summarize na ye no WhatsApp you started a normal WhatsApp na ya send them out because we have school uniform na is nylon in our environment in Colombia difficult problems skin problems and the like into no behaving secondly so sobolo there you who say sobolo become very popular now for ton sobolo most of them name say sobolo should contain some things and should not contain other things. You say be brewo chrome no color kan ho we kan ho so no sobolo 2020 years 2019 sobolo standards they specify say this is the type of fruit from sobolo. This is what it should contain. It should not contain added sugar. Now the syrup account now from sobolo. It's one. Emma gadi phone who says me to sobolo. And secondly, a boy home buying for protection. It is all to sobolo and ye be as onuma uyembeshi and so on and so forth. Kenke, their main interest. Our main interest one aflatoxin, but two, and importantly, weight. So she sort of docno across town. Sort of Jamestown, sort of one city. Now, but it's the one. To the same docno one city. Kwame, see, number one from 1975 with the Measures Act. Say the weight should be uniform. The weight should be checked. Oh, when you to just like we've left organizers and the like. Until the air can say, let's have uniformity of weight and let's have trust when we buy. In fact, you bomb pay pass mid by mid-year time I start see so come market call on tools. It should be weight. In fact, across board from the farm to the market. And see that's in Finance Minister Honorable Ken Nufurata Bissam say not then so called Togo, so called Burkina, be over to the two scales so now so Ghana not any different. Says that is how we should trade. Yena enforce. Now, so as standard authority, you can't see your enforcement. You see, starting from the marketplace because all there is the lowest part of the chain. You come from the bulk buyers, from the licensed buying companies all the way down because no one drives on the end of the chain. And now if you don't start from the big guys, small people, and and see, then say starting across the entire chain. Oil marketing companies, previously they check you twice a year. From January, I feel 4 times a year because you have problems. And I start to say call unannounced. I feel let's have a disciplined way, do it 4 times a year so that consumers are protected. And see, a creative space to get more and more people into employment and to get the right things done.
Prof, Anope, Peace FM, Edasi, your friend and I are Kessie.
Thank you very much, Afishapa.
Afipan committee and you know Babon Como, where Chirhona, I heard you bit me, at the Abo my Ghana. Why, that's Anope. Professor Alex Diodu, Ono, and Director General, Ghana Standards Authority.